Yes, royal family greetings to each and every one, love and light energies. Give thanks to life, give thanks for that source. Now we're going to use a little clippings here and start the whole vibration. So as this map clearly assure you, Am, Shem, and Japhet, descendants, where them go, right? Now family, if you see where the Shemites are Asia, Japhites, Europe, the Amites are in Africa. So, according to for them little story where them give we, them say after this flood, this was what happened. Right? Now, I agree with the history going in the last book of Enki. But we're going to just work with the history and everything what them say. So, as we see now, Hamites are Africa, Japhet are Europe, Shem are Asia. Seeing? So when me ask my black brothers and sisters now, who are you? It is so simple. We cannot start from this little photo here. Who are you? Like, where your lineage connect to? So this is the problem where we have now. We are trying to connect to other vibrations and cultures when they agree with us. As I mentioned, we are lactose intolerant, but we want to drink milk. And we're going to have problem with that. Right? It come like enough of these foods where these people are eat. When we eat it, it cancerous to us. It give you diabetes, it give you all type of thing. This is the point me I try to show you, say. We not bash for them thing what them are doing. You understand? We in a business with what them are do, but what me I try to say, we have our thing over in Africa where we are do. That is just the point me I try to show the eye. Remember when Abraham come up a judgment by Egypt, pharaonic vibration did I go on up there down. Then I saw it go. And them a try to trick we, for say. Like them want to say Abraham, people them, build pyramid. And then after that, railway, blah, blah, and let my people go. No, go. It is a confusion, that family. Me try to explain the real story according to the last book of Enki, where it say. And it not go nowhere near where them a try to push pan we. Them a cut dates and time and a mix we up. Just like I tell you about the Adam and Eve story. Two Adam and Eve stories them put together now, but based off of two different couples, so to speak. So everything is a confusion, family. But it not hard, the confusion not hard for unravel. It not hard for unravel. Go and find out what we were doing in Africa. No, you're gonna make the people them tell we say the fear. The first thing is the first story where them put power is that the Pharaoh them evil and God command the Pharaoh to let the people go. Now, you see when you say God now, family, I remember say even the devil is a God. Can have fame people them, don't. Yeah man, then Lucifer is also a God in other realms because fame people them see him as a God. Fame followers, we have to have them little mites there and everything. So as well, I try to show the idea them say no. We up in Egypt, Nubia and all of them places I live a life. Right? That's our history, our ancestry, that's our culture. These guys left from way down over in the Mesopotamia and come over in a fluid area. And them left from where them left from and come up there. Just like them colonizers, ancestries, them, our lineage do the same thing. Come on, family, we're not stupid, man. We are not stupid. So this are the thing me I try to show them say, through them give this African thing a bad name. Because I say slavery them claims that our history start from. And all the bad things to do with Africa. We grab it up. But at the same time now, it make make most of the people them despise even being called an African. Because them teacher like said there was nothing else happening in the world but in a few them areas. Now me try to show them say, these are just where these guys born. The old Abraham, the whole thing, Jacob. Even when them say, Jesus born in a Bethlehem, see me, I try to show the eye them say. That is over one different region. We civilize and alright, family. Remember we civilize and alright and do our thing, in Africa, And them just come up now the thing and I learn new tricks, So we have to just try to get them like a overstanding there, you see me? So as I say now, what trick most of the people is that through we hear say God talk to Moses and we hear say God talk to Abraham. We have to say this God is this all-powerful God that create heaven, earth, the moon, the stars, Milky Way galaxy, Andromeda galaxies, and all these galaxies. We just have pray say, and this are the God we are talk to him, Abraham, and I give him instructions, which nothing don't go like that. Yes, them trick we in our primary school days and basic school days, but come on. As I say, when we all did that talk, we never did a pray in a map and a pray certain things that we could have a better understanding. You see me I deal with? So don't make them make our little pharaonic thing look like it's an evil thing, family, because our pharaonic thing don't teach you for prayers no one. Them try to connect us, that's how we talk about the third eye and all of them things. That's our teaching. And you have to make yourself into a God by your spiritual practice. You know what I mean? So that is where the confusion really lies with the people. And we have to just do research and find out things and get a better understanding. Now, we do look reading. So this is saying now Israelites. Israel refers to the people whom the Hebrew Bible describes specifically as the direct descendants of any of the sons of the patriarch Jacob, who was later called Israel, and his descendants as a people are also collectively called Israel, including converts to their faith in worship of the national God. See? So you know, say a mass any of them attack this, family. See? The Israelites are Semitic, so their ultimate origins must lie with the incursion of nomadic Semitic tribes into the Mesopotamia region from 2300 through to 1550 BCE. See? Mesopotamia was referred to these Semitic groups as Amaru or Westerners. This become Amorite, a name more familiarized with today. We are not an Amorite family. We are make them tell about we are make them trick we about the Amorites are the cursed race, not no go so. According to Dever, the authentic ancestors of the Israelite people were most likely Canaanites, together with some pastoral nomads and small groups of Semitic slaves escaping from Egypt, who through long cultural and socio-economic struggles recounted the book of Judges, managed to forge a new agrarian. Now when I still at, you see what them I talk about now, you see it? At them left and go up there so. We first have them as slave before them have we as slave, And that we for them by we were we are the generals up in Egypt, man, and Nubia family. Me tell them that, And we were the generals that them come up there, and them come become slaves. You understand? And then we let them go forward according to the whole Moses story. We have to just understand them little thing, the family. Them people not have a direct line is like how we can say, yes, we come out of Africa and yap. No, sir. Where did the Israelites come from before Egypt? A shortage of food later forced the Israelites to leave Canaan. Many of them moved to Egypt. Eventually, Egypt's leader, the Pharaoh, enslaved them. You see it? Israelite, descendant of the Hebrew patriarch Jacob, whose name was changed to Israel after an all-night fight at Peniel near the stream of Jabbok. In early history, Israelites were simple members of the 12 tribes of Israel. The Hebrews traced their heritage through Isaac. Isaac had a son, Jacob, who in turn had 12 sons. These sons became the leaders of the 12 tribes of Israel. Jacob's most beloved son, Joseph, was sold into slavery. by his brothers. See? The Mesopotamian origins of the Hebrews are unclear. See? Man. Alright, according to the text, God first revealed himself to a Hebrew man named Abraham, who became known as the founder of Judaism. Jews and the whole Israelite thing come from them. So this is the point I try to show your family. Right? The origin of Judaism date back 3,500 years. Yap. Yeah? Which today the matter about Israel and Palestine, that are the area where this whole thing start from. This now, come on, man. We are this them. Want to our thing, and that me I try to say. So Hebrew means the one who is opposed on the other side and different from all others. Abraham was a solitary believer in a sea of idolatry. Perhaps this is why the second person to be called a Hebrew is Joseph. You see that? And they talk about Egypt and Pharaohs like said them are the wickedest thing. The Pharaohs were the people on the celestial spheres worship instead of God, a lone teenager with outlandish Hebrew beliefs from the far side. The first person to be called a Hebrew was Abraham, and the name commonly refers to his descendants known as Jewish people. Right? Well, this, you know what I mean? It's just, if you spend time and go research, you know. They must say now, Rabbi thought that the word ever means opposite. Right? So the match try to show we say, the word, this Abraham word, you know, it also stands for a thing named ever, see? And them still have to say ever means opposite. So you see it, you see what I go on there, so? Them a go opposite to the original thing. Them must say for them thing come after the original thing. And them must say in a family, get the history good, man. All of these people come from the black race. It's just simple like that. All of these people are descendants of the black race. So you not tell me, say we never did do nothing good. But still let we that build pyramids and how much great monuments, so them can't do nothing like that up till this day. So this is the point me I try to show the family, say, it's just a trick with them trick we, you know, because them try to tell we, say, we are Hamites and we are the cursed race. You understand? And for them race are the good old race. But how can our race be the cursed race when if you go even check scientifically, genetically, we were here before them? As I tell you about the Shem and Japheth story, I tell you say the other pirates are zero soldier pitney. Him take we and go blanch them out and go bleach them out and get different races out of them. You understand me idea for me? So it's a thing where, you know, me understand the whole trick. You understand the whole trick. As I tell you, say, it catch me in a time, it catch me. Because me used to say, boy, Abraham supposed to be a black man. Jesus supposed to be a black man. This supposed to be a black man. But here it go again now. Because it's not to say these people were all totally evil. You know. You have to understand, so this is what for them God I tell them. This is what who perceive to them as being the Almighty I tell them, you know. We have to look on it on a level to see him, you know. You say me I did it for me? Yeah. So when them grow up with this, so that's why I see them all so steadfast to them thing and you can't change them. But what we're going to do, we have to just allow them with for them thing and connect back to our thing. Because that's why we don't have no powers. And that me I try to show you. Because we don't fear praise no one, nothing. When we, family, things that they big things, information is there where we can go find out about creation itself. And know that creation is more grand than how even them attack. You see me? We have to have the teachings like how the Dogons them that have these teachings. Because the Dogons them are the same pharaonic vibration them come from, you know. And what is the teachings what the Dogons have? Eh? Them not have it for say, one little man that come down here in a spaceship come teach them thing is no God. No. I will little brethren them, I will little power them. Them pass through and come teach with information. Pick up some water. And we and them all a good vibes and them fly out back. But you have a different God now. When him fly down and touch down now. When Yahweh touch down now, it's a different thing. He might tell him people them. Like when him tell Moses to meet him on a mountain top and him appear unto Moses. How you think that go? You understand? And then I'm going to tell Moses now, out of how much, we have 42 laws of math. 42, you know, if I no more, you know. And him pick out 10 little something and give unto them people, and I say, yeah. But it no matter if him give it that unto them, we have our thing over in Africa, so make them stay with for them thing. That is the point me I try to show you. Me not cuss no Jews, me not cuss no Israelites, me not cuss no Hebrews. But what I'm trying to say, we need to reconnect. Yes, me know them trick way why we say we are Hebrews, Jews and Israelites and all these things. Yes, them trick way. But them not supposed to trick way so long. That's we can figure out this thing. That is the point me I try to say. We're supposed to figure out this thing to know the reality. Scientifically and all type of alleyways we need for going and know and find out this thing. You understand me I deal with? Who first start all these wars? Who them say are the father for conquering and all them things? Sargon. Who was Sargon? Eh? Who was Sargon? He's not no Cushites. Sargon is not an African Negroid family. Make we put it so. No. You know same picture? He's not that. And some mixed breed Indian type of people them. Asianic type of people them. That is what we have to deal with this so. Eh? Look on all these guys. What him name Khan? Eh? Just look on for them history and how them work, you know. It's just war and violence. You never hear of no Africans that left from out of them place I go nowhere else go war on nobody in another continent. So we have to get these little knowledge. Sort out your family, you know them way there. Yeah. If you, as I'm sure they them say, when you say Jesus, Allah, Buddha, Krishna, or anything you want to call, it's not the name what you call have anything to do with you, you know, and what happened to you and all of that. What happened to you, whether you want to say a prayer answer or not, or whether good things happen to you or not, it all depends on the seeds where you are sown. It all depends on you. That is the African teaching where we are trying to tell people, you know. And then we make these people now come look on our thing. The first thing them say our thing are evil. Because we are dealing with spirituality and we are linked with so much different gods. Because in reality, family, seeing, we never appraise no one God because we don't know them or something. We know so you have God for the breeze, you have God for the sun, you have God for the moon, you have God for everything. And that's how we origin and deal with our thing. Now look on the God with them. Number no, when we appraise the sun, the moon, the stars and them things, them a thing and not tell we if we do not evil, you know. Because they can't talk within the realms there. But when your little God come to you now and come tell you, look on, just check the Bible story, the man, and the history. When for them God come check them and tell them what to do, what they did. It's all about war and go kill off people. That's why you see when these blood-clean crusaders did rise up on behalf of the Catholic and the Romans. Them not see what them did do as anything evil, family. We have to understand these things. Them see it as a divine word of God. And them see what them do as a divine work, I should say, of God. And whosoever God send them against, God must know why him do, why him send. You know if you watch them, I try to say. Him no want know nothing else more than him have to carry the order of God give him. You understand me as a family, so we can't praise them the God the way them are praise. Because our God never tell we if we go interfere. Our God never tell we if we left out of Africa and go over Europe or colonize nobody. Or over in Asia or colonize nobody. We were just there. We were just everywhere in a creation from ever since. From before even them coming into existence. That is the point. You know, so this not really for long, you know, because I'm just try to show the them say all we need to do is research and find out things for ourselves, family. That's all we need to do. Just research. Just research. You just go find out what did go on in Africa at the time when all of these guys, these biblical guys, they are run up and down and do them thing. Just go find out the time frame of what was happening in Africa. And you go frightened if you see the glory. Give thanks, you know. Love and light. Rastafari.